What are we gonna do for the free oracles? Oh wait, let me, so you guys can actually see me. Hi, welcome guys, welcome. What are we gonna do for the free oracles options today? Let's do 4 in about love life. Let's do, this one is very late, holy shit, okay. Hidden message from your person. Forest. And spirit animals? Okay. Are we a little bit high? Are you guys not a little bit high? I think that's better, right? I think that's, where do I leave my phone? Holy shit, where do I leave my shit? That's a better question. Let me put this down there. Okay, anyway, hi everyone, welcome. Hi. Hi Ashley, hi Reshma, hello, how was your snackies weekend? It was good. The snackies were alright. The snackies were alright. It was, yeah. Only a couple that got like a Pedro rating. Hi Ron, welcome. Hope you all had a good weekend as well. You're just tired. I get that. Okay. Hi. Well, let me create a light as well. Oh, Jesus, that's in my face. Tell me you've been recording without telling me you've been recording. Just light on your face. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome. That coat looks amazing. Thank you. It's a bit fancy smancy. It's giving a little bit Stifler's Mom for everyone that knows it. That reference, but yeah. It was just very cold. Let me take a look because there were some recommendations from members. In the meantime, guys, put in the poll, let me know what it is that you would like to see me do. We have no communications from Bruce for Ashley to start with. From Bruce for Ashley. Okay, we have a lot. My fantasy, you're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. No one compares. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I've had, there's no one compared to you. Unclear, I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. Ghosted, I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. My dreams, I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams, we're so free and in love. Wish I could stay there forever. And lastly, the future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. And then with that confusion, unclear, I think that is just like the future. They're still dreaming about it, but it's unclear about where we stand like today. Then Reshma wanted Bringers of Light Oracles. Bringers of Light. Reshma. Reshma, we have call to action. Commander Ashtar. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. So say what you, like, do what you say, walk your talk, as well as what you expect from other people. Bring that yourself as well. There's some sort of like action that's required. Take charge. And Saint Germain, karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. Make room for good energy. So that was it for Samina. Hi Nokuganya. Hello. That coast looks amazing, y'all. Beautiful thumbnail. What thumbnail do I have, darling? Did you bring that chicken stuff you were going to try to remember? Yeah, no, I didn't. I forgot. Are you for Messi? I don't know what that is. According to you, I'm assuming football, but I have no idea. Hi, Samina. Hi. Thanks so much, dear. You're very welcome. Welcome. So, yes, guys, fill in the poll. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles today. The options in the poll, I will announce in a little bit. Only the top two answers we will be adding on to the free oracle. So definitely fill in the poll on which one you would like for the free oracle. So the options are either a message for and about your love life. Even if you're like, girl, I'm as single as a Pringle, there might be some messages for and about your love life there. Next up, we have the hidden love messages. What message do they have to say? What is their point of view on this connection with you? Next up, we have the mystic forest. Any advice and guidance for you? And lastly, we have the spirit animals. What spirit animals surround you at this time, and what is their message for you? Fill in the poll. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do. Again, only the top two answers we will be adding on. Right now, number 1 is for and about your love life. Number 2, the hidden messages. 3, mystic forest. 4, spirit animals. So fill in the poll, let me know. I will get started with the free oracles in a couple of moments. If you're wanting an oracle right now, it is either going to be for a €2 donation or for becoming one of my members. My members get 1 free open choice oracle every single day. They also have the priority in the chat, so they will skip the line always. Even if the list is closed, they still have their free oracle. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. Members also have special shorts on a daily, as well as special pick a card readings for them as well. So go check that out. If you're wanting a more in-depth 1-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know. I'll look it up and we will figure it out. See you next time, Reshma. Bye-bye. Ashley, thanks so much for the donation. Put these to the side and get a deck out. So the question is, has Bruce really been having dreams about me? And any oracle related to this question, please? Huh? So would you like me to take a look at it at a quick yes or no question and then have oracles on top of it? Or do you want this one in depth and then 1 oracle related to it on top of it? I just put in other options in the poll and everyone's like, no bitch, we want love. Why are you giving us other options? In depth, if he has, and what kind of dreams, like guidance dreams or what. Okay. So Bruce. Has Bruce been dreaming about Ashley? If so, about what? Bruce's dreams. Has Bruce been dreaming about Ashley? Has Bruce been dreaming about Ashley? If so, what? Bruce's dreams about Ashley. Is that the Three of Pentacles? It was, okay. We have the Page of Cups as the overall energy, and then the Two of Swords. So I do want to say yes. He has been dreaming about you. We have the Seven of Cups, the High Priestess, Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Page of Cups is overall energy, but underneath that we have the Two of Swords as well, and the Queen of Cups underneath that. So yes, I do think that he has been dreaming about you. I do think that there is a common theme. I don't think he has dreamt about you a whole lot. I think maybe like twice. I do think that it was a very impactful dream. Having to choose at some point. The Seven of Cups is having a hard time choosing, not knowing what the right choices are. The Six of Swords is moving on from old patterns of behavior. I think that this has been his subconscious kind of like, because I kind of feel like one dream might have been this is what could have been. Not necessarily that he dreamt about like a loving, happy like family, but just he was having a like normal day. How do I explain this? It's kind of like you just walked in and it was clear like, oh yeah, you're like my long time like partner in a dream. But it wasn't necessarily that he spent time with you in a dream, but just that it was just a calm and nice and everything that you wanted, and then you just kind of like walked in. You were kind of like there. As in part of his long-term happiness, but not necessarily interacting with you or something. The other dream, I feel like, has to do with some sort of choice, or like choosing. It was, again, with that Seven of Cups, very much in dream state that nothing makes sense. So, I don't know, having to choose, and it was chaotic and not really sure, and it was a whole, like, thing. Yeah, I think one of them was very much a subconsciousness of like you made a wrong decision or a wrong choice, and very chaotic and very processing the old. So I think that in that, and I think that that's the first dream. In that dream it was just very chaotic, having to choose. I think that balance showed up. I think that a lot of people showed up, just indicating all the choices that he had and the choice that he didn't take. Just very chaotic. The other one was very calm and very everything that he wants, long-term partner, feeling like he got his shit in order. And I feel like in that kind of like scenario, you just walked in. You were just a side character, even though you were like long-term partner. Yeah, where with the Page of Cups is overall energy, both of the times it was very much a surprise that you showed up. Showed up. Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like in that chaotic dream you more so showed up with like help. Seven of Swords. I think it was, again, he was in a very chaotic situation, having to choose and a lot going on, you just offering help, but him being so stressed and so like he was hiding this and not telling this to that one, and then not that to that one, and then you come in and I'm already having a lot going on and you offered help but I couldn't, and it was just a whole lot of, yes, I think he woke up very, very tired and very just Jesus. Yes, both. I kind of feel like two dreams, but both were kind of like a happy surprise. Even though the first one, I felt like he was not necessarily ready for your entry. Yeah, with the second one, I feel like it felt more like, oh yeah, of course you were there, you know, where he didn't second guess it in his dream state. So, yes. And what oracle do we have? Can we do on that? I don't know. If there's any where you're like, oh, that would fit, let me know. I mean, I can do the yin yang oracle to get more of like, what was he dreaming about? Are those dreams recently or past months? It kind of felt the first one more chaotic longer ago. I'm not really getting an indicator of like when. I can take a look at that with Oracle as well. It felt like the last one, like the more calmer one, felt like a couple of weeks ago, not that long ago. Where the first one felt like older. Hi Melissa, hi darling. Sure, the yin yang, okay. Oracle on Bruce's dreams about Ashley. I'll take it. Ace of Fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Bruce's dreams about Ashley. What are they about? So, do I want to start it overall? Let's just start with these. Sabotage and Guilt. Shadow Side, Moon and the Dark Knight. Detachment and Cold. The Ace of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Rejection, Loss and Fragmented. Distance, Retreat or Time Out. Wish Fulfillment. Change and Courage. And Closed Off, Guarded, and Resistance. With as overall energy, Past, Lack, and Suffering. Underneath that, Self-Love, Creation, and Intentions. So yeah, I feel like the first one was the one that you had a bigger part in. Or a bigger role in. Where I feel like a little bit, I don't know. At one end, I'm kind of seeing one person getting a rejection, and I think that that might be him. I think it was, again, a lot of things happening, you offering to help, and him not able to carry it. That might also be him asking, like, you for help, and you rejecting him. I just feel like in that he was very just overwhelmed and cold and just saying stuff. With that distance, retreat, time out, and then I just feel like the first one very much was that shadow work. That was very much like, you know, detached, look what you missed, look what's, you know, all that. And then we do have that wish fulfillment, which I kind of feel like is that second dream, where there is some sort of like change. And again, I kind of feel like that's basically you just walking in. Again, just randomly, you just walking in, and he's like, of course you're walking in or something. I don't know. It just feels like you belonged there. But the first one is the one where I'm like, yeah, there's just a lot of like guilt, sabotage happening from his side. Detachment. I feel like the first one is more of a zoned out view where he sees himself react and then just going like, why am I saying this? I don't want this. And then like, I don't know, chasing you, and then you're like, fuck off, you know? Close, off, guarded. So yeah, a lot of just shadowy, darker energy with the dreams. So yeah, that is what I would put it. Sukanya, thank you so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Let me take a look at your message from Harshit for Sukanya. For Sukanya. Guys, fill in the poll. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles. I will close it in a couple of seconds. From Harshit for Sukanya. I know I messed up everything. I wish I had treated you better. And I want to feel that way again. I want to feel that way again. At the bottom as well, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. That is what happened. He messed up, then chased me, and I did act that way. Oh, maybe that's that then. The just replaying events, that could be it. Or like a variety of it. You know. Because again, I'm kind of seeing, I don't know, just like, why the fuck did I do that? And then chasing, and you're just going like, fuck no. Or hidden love message. Thanks so much. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Okay. So yeah, hi everyone, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. Sorry. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, like the live stream. Let me know what like number you are and which oracle you would like, and I will take a look. I will start from my last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more, have patience. I will get to your question eventually. The options are either a message for and about your love life or a hidden message from your person. Keep in mind, memberships do have the priority, and then priority over that are paying donations. If you're wanting a priority oracle, another oracle, or just a different oracle altogether, it's going to be for a €2 donation, or becoming one of my members because they get one open choice priority oracle every single day. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know, I'll look it up, we will figure it out. So we are going to start with donations first, memberships second, and then we are going to do the free oracles. Ashley, thanks so much for the donation. Can I please have little love notes and messages from your person? Both from Bruce, yes. From Bruce. Everything still burning? Yes. Okay, great. From Bruce for Ashley. Bruce for Ashley. My beloved, I want to fall asleep next to you. That might also be the reference to sleep. You are the light at the end of my tunnel. And I love you to the moon and back 1,000,000 times. Alright. And a message from Bruce for Ashley. Bruce. To Ashley. Oh my god, we have a lot. I don't react when people mention you. This can just be a little bit avoidance, right? When someone mentions you, could just pretend like I don't hear it, or, you know, just don't reacting. I wish I could take back my words. No shit. I'm starting to understand our connection. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I wish things could be different, and I hide behind material things. Hide behind material things. Okay. Well, at least we have a little bit of remorse, which is nice. Nice. Right. Melissa, may I get a hidden message from Joe to you? Yes. From Joe for Melissa. Joe for Melissa. Joe. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. Commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. And lastly, regret. I wish this never happened. At the bottom, absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So I feel like that there is something that they're missing. I think that this is a good thing for him to like talk about, especially with that confusion here. I do feel that they are still invested in this connection to you, having regrets, whatever this is. Yeah, I'm just like, dude, just talk. Just open your, yeah. Ask questions, talk. I don't know if Joe like isn't used to having space where he can ask or talk, or you know, like a safe space to let everything out. But I kind of feel like there's a need for it, like without judgment, to just have the space. But I kind of feel like he's not used to it. So even if he has the space, he won't use it. It's annoying, because I think that talking would solve a whole fucking lot. But, yeah. Anyway, yes. The little love notes were, of course, anthropologically makes you is new. Yes, it is. That's cute, though. Hi, Ignore. Hi. Kim. Right, for love of God. No, he's very closed off. Yeah, which again, I think that there would be a lot of like release, or a lot of, you know, like taking off the pressure if he would just talk about shit. Even if it is just like, where do we stand? Hey, I'm kind of like, what's going on? You know, what's happening? I think that would clear his mind as well. Like, talking very much helps. Whether, like, I don't think some men don't get it. Like, talk to your plants, talk to the cat, and it doesn't matter. Just talking helps to clear your mind. And I feel like a lot of the confusion is kind of causing a lot more harm for himself as well. I think he's making itself a little bit more, like, difficult. Ashley, thank you for the donation. Can I get the hidden messages from Bruce? Bruce for Ashley. Bruce for Ashley. Bruce. We have neglected. I failed to give you what you need. No shit. Mend. I want to fix our connection. And an unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. Chemistry. I've never felt a passion this intense, so very much feeling the chemistry. You know, that soul connection. Isn't that nothing that they've ever experienced? With an unexpected outcome, I don't think it's necessarily things didn't go the way that I planned, but just things didn't go the way that I thought that they would, or things kind of like escalated, or, you know, stuff like that. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. That realization and mend. I want to fix things. So, yes. Then we have Kim, hidden message from Marshall. Marshall for Kim. Wait, did I do? Oh, yes, I did. Marshall for Kim. Marshall. Kind of want this one as well, whatever this is. Habits. I don't know if we will ever change. Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. And lastly, an unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. Let's take a look. Who was next? Ignore, darling, I'm not seeing a like number. Gil, may I have a message? So we have a hidden message, if that is what you want, or a message for and about your love life. Let me know, Gil. Jazz, hi darling, I would like a hidden love message from Anand. Anand for Jazz. We have gossip. I am afraid of what other people will think. Indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. And unworthy. You're a better person than I am. You're a better person than I am. GG. For and about your love life. I've been single for 4 years and I'm curious if someone has a message. So, GG. For and about Gigi's love life. We have balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for relationships to be sustainable. You are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. And lastly, we have gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. This can also be just love from friends, family, you know, the people around you. Ashley, thank you for a donation. Paying for an oracle from Monica. Aw, that's super sweet. Monica, let me know which oracle you would like. You are also still entitled to your free oracle, so you don't have to pick any of these two. You can also pick any other oracle from the pile. So yeah. Let me know. Wouldn't make sense to ask for a message if I don't have nor want a love life right now. This can be from anyone. A message from your person can be from anyone, and a message for and about your love life is just surrounding your love life. Anything that you should be aware of, pay attention to, maybe some things to work on, those kind of like things. And the hidden love messages doesn't have to be necessarily from a love interest, can also be from a friend or something like that. So yeah, but right now I'm waiting for Monica's request, and then I will reset the chat because I don't know who's still here and who isn't. So yeah, hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me reset the chat right now so I can do the introduction, Monica's oracle, and then reset the chat. Mystic Forest. So if you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, like the live stream. Let me know what like number you are and which of the 2 free oracles you would like. It's 1 free oracle per person per live stream. It's either going to be a message for and about your love life or a hidden message from your person. How do they see this connection? What's happening from their side? All that good stuff. I will start from my last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more. Have patience. I will get to your question eventually. I'm just going to go through the list. If you're wanting a priority oracle, another oracle, or a different oracle altogether, it's going to be for a €2 donation or becoming one of my members because they get 1 free open choice priority every single day. If you're wanting a more in-depth 1-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up and we will figure it out. Right now I will get to Monica's Mystic Forest, and then I will start from my last chat, work my way down. So again, like number and what you would like to request. Monica, Mystic Forest. Find some guidance from Monica. Monica. Might as well. I don't know if you've been having stomach problems, but I feel like that to bring that up for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, raise the bar. When you set higher standards for the people and situations in your... Oh, that can also just be stress. lowering stress. Okay, sorry. Raise the bar. When you set higher standards for the people and situations in your life, you create space for new levels of joy and abundance. Rise above old patterns. Put it up there. Inner strength. Don't lose yourself in things you can't change. Focus on the things you can change. Attitude, mindset, and energy. You've got everything you need. And when it comes to attitude, attitude is very much how you hold your body. How you hold your body. Do it your way. You were never meant to fit in. You were born to be wild and a free force of nature, here to build new and better worlds. Allow yourself to go and do that. Fulfillment. You don't need anyone's approval to pursue and fulfill your purpose. Embrace your unique journey and trust that it's leading you where you need to go. And this is the difficult part, right? I feel like you would like someone to tell you what to do, and Spirit's like, no, you don't need anyone else to say, like, yes, go do that, you know? Lastly, behold beauty. When you insist that the world is hostile and others are your enemies, don't be surprised that it is so. Self-fulfilling prophecies, fortunately, works both ways. It works both ways. I have a lot of stomach problems. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know why that came up and like the need to say it. Maybe to pay extra attention to them, or yeah, because I think that stress has a big impact. Like there's a reason why we say like gut feeling, like our gut has such a big influence on just our life, and it tells everything. So when we're stressed, it like, you know, works up and yeah, all that good stuff. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. Very welcome. Okay, let's take a look at the list then. Tanshu, hidden message from Abhishek. Abhishek for Tanshu. Abhishek for Tanshu. Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. And a reunion. We will always come back to each other. So yes, a reunion, but right now feeling like not the right time. Sukanya, hidden love message from Shubhankar for Sukanya. Shubhankar for Sukanya. I'll take that one. Indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. And regret. I wish this never happened. Wish this never happened. Heel hidden love message from David's. David's. For you. I kind of want this one as well. Reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. Unworthy. You're a better person than I am. And a third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. Now that can be work, distance, a literal third party, a person, a family member, a love interest. It can be a lot of things, so yes. GG hidden love message for GG. For GG. Didn't I do yours already? I think I did. Missed opportunities. I didn't act when I should have. Shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. And soul tie. I always feel connected to you. Lilia, like cooking. I'm not seeing your question as of yet. Ignore hidden message from Priyanshu. Priyanshu. Ignore. Unworthy. You're a better person than I am. responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. And a reunion. We will always come back to each other. Josie. I wonder if there are general tips for my love life. Let's take a look, Josie. For and about Josie's love life. Josie. Difficulties, jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. If you're single, this might be you already preparing yourself for jealousy of other people, having to deal with jealous people, and standing like true to yourself. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. And don't just go like, yeah, well, you know, maybe they reacted because they were stressed or, you know, stuff like that. Have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. And lastly, an unbreakable love. This person has a genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. So I feel like this is very much coming in. Having faith. In the meantime, we need to deal with those difficulties and opening our eyes to relationships and connections. At the bottom, you have law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. This is a little bit of a message of be careful what you're manifesting. If you're like, I don't want this or I don't want that, what it is that you're focusing on, the subject, I don't want this kind of person, the subject is what spirit attracts. So spirit's like, you're paying so much attention to this, doesn't care whether you want it or not, this is what you're paying attention to, let me bring more of that in. So be aware of the law of attraction in that as well. So, yes, Ashley, thanks so much for donating. Tanshu, you just became a member. I don't know if you're still in the chat, darling, but congratulations. That gives you another oracle. Open choice, whatever you want. Oh boy, I was looking at the name Tanshu before I gifted the membership. Is that my intuition? Yes, it is, darling. Yes, it is. So Tanshu, let me know which oracle you would like. Ashley, also let me know which oracle, darling, and I will take a look. Monica also wanted a love life message, so let me take a look at those. Monica. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. Doesn't mean that you get into a relationship with them. It means that someone might be coming back. Whether that is physically, spiritually, in your dreams, there's something that we still need to do with it. Have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. Past lives. You have known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past lifetime. And they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. So what it is that you're trying to attract, you've already found in a person. At the bottom, overthinking. Playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there first. Which weren't there at first. Guys, I will reset the chat in a little bit. Tanshu, can I get love notes from Abhishek? Yes, you can. Tanshu. Abhishek. Tanshu. I miss you. Can you hear me whisper your name? And you light up my world. You light up my world. Aww. Can you just do a quick tarot, see if that is actually how Donkey feels? I want to fall asleep next to you. So quick yes or no. Focus on the positive. Got it. Yes. Bruce? Does Bruce actually want to fall asleep next to Ashley? Bruce, do you actually want to fall asleep next to Ashley? The Sun! That's a yes. The Sun, the Page of Swords, the Five of Wands, of course, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Yes, I do think that he wants to. I think, you know what it is with Bruce? I think he's a very realistic thinker. He's like, I want to, but I can't. Like, with situation as it is now, like Justice at the bottom, underneath that we have the Devil. So I feel like that there is a lot of like fear and a lot of, you know, oh, but that's not possible. We have the Sun indicating, yes, he wants to, but there's the misunderstanding, self-sabotage. Like, is it realistic? No, I think he comes with that. Like, does he want to? Would he think it would be nice to wake up next to you or sleep next to you? Yes. Does he think it is realistic now? No. But yeah. I think he would categorize it as, you know, I want someone to sleep next to or fall asleep next to or wake up next to that is just that calm, you know, steady presence, that just that feeling of home, you know. But yes, it's very much you. It is very much you. Sweet donkey, yes. Okay. So, hi everyone, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, like the live stream, let me know your like number and which of the 2 free oracles you would like. I will not be any specific answers there, it's just a hidden message from your person. How do they see this connection to you, anything that they want to say, or a message for and about your love life. Even if you're like, girl, I'm as single as a Pringle, take a look at the love life messages. There might be some messages for and about your love life to improve it, or what to work on, or anything like that. Again, follow the channel, be subscribed, give the live stream a thumbs up, let me know what like number you are and which oracle you would like. If you would like a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. The list of all my oracles you'll find in the description box. Members do have the priority in the chat, an open choice every single day. If you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know, I'll look up the exchange rate and we will figure it out. I will start from my last chat, work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more, have patience, I will get to your question eventually. Thanks so much, you're welcome, thanks for the reading, you're very welcome, guys. Mum, hi darling, let's take a look at your hidden love message from T for Mum. T for Mum. Understanding, I see your side of the story. Detachment, I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. And ego, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. I see your side of the story, but I had to let this go so I could clear my mind, and I let my pride get in the way of our connection. I am divine. Lilia, let me know which oracle you would like. Jane, a love life message, please. Jane. Difficulties. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. Deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. Take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. And lastly, redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not in what you fear will happen. None of what you fear will happen. Josie, thanks for this time together, everyone. Lovely to be here again for a bit. Until next time, I wish you all the best. Wish you all the best as well, Josie. Have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass, darling. Go get them. Hi, Gigi. Hello. Thanks, dear. You're welcome. Hidden for Lilia. From your person. We have guilty. I feel pain from the damage I've caused. Habits. I don't know if we will ever change. Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. And lastly, you have a reunion. We will always come back to each other. Something love, light, peace, happiness, and pure self-acceptance. All your stars shine from. Same to you, darling. Swati, hidden message from Jagadesh. Jagadesh for Swati. I'm gonna take this off because, oh my god, it's hot. Overheating over here. Wait. Okay, Jagadish for Swati. Habits. I don't know if we will ever change. Self-love. I'm still trying to heal. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Understanding. I see your side of the story. And lastly, we have ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Leela. Oh, Leela. Samina, hidden message from Ashan. Ashan for Samina. Ashan for Samina. Also, blessed be everyone. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Regret. I wish this never happened. And lastly, unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Ashley, thanks so much for the donation, darling. A timeline. When is Monica going to move in with her dad? Do we want the little ones? I kind of feel like I want the little ones. Where are they? Here. Here they are. When is Monica going to move in with her dad? That's cute. When is Monica? When is Monica moving in with her dad? Oh, this is Dark Confessions. I was like, where do I have the thingies then? Oh, here. Let me take a look anyway. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. My masks keep me safe. I need to fake my feelings. I cannot listen to your voice to fix my soul. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. I feel like this is just Monica's fears of putting it into action as well. Feeling afraid of rejection if she asked her dad or something. Okay. Why do I have them there? I need to put these there. Oh my god. Okay. Again, round 2. I was already feeling, was like, why does this deck feel so small? It feels so little, because there are more cards here. So when will Monica move in with her dad? When will Monica? We have in the next couple of months, July, have faith, divine timing is at play, and next winter. So next winter for sure you'll be full on settled. I kind of feel like in July it might be starting to take more like form, like play, when it's actually happening. At the bottom of the deck, we have indecision is causing delay. Indecision is causing delay. And that's kind of what I had. We did the Dark Confessions by accident, but I kind of got that that's got to do with you as well. You being the one to delay it a little bit. You, like, not talking about it, not asking questions, not setting dates, not, taking charge with it. Within the next couple of months, July we're having, next winter for sure you are going to celebrate next Christmas at your dad's, 100%. Have faith, divine timing is at play. So yeah, don't beat yourself up too much, because we still have things, like certain reasons why we cannot do it right away. It's not where you're like, okay, I'm deciding it today, so I'm going to move in tomorrow, There are certain things that we cannot control that are happening, but I do think that some parts does, have to do with indecisiveness. So yeah. Let's take a look. Why did I leave? Sounds toxic. I don't know what that refers to. GG Hidden Love, I'm curious who really feels so connected to me. I'm just curious who it may be. Okay. Hidden Love is just a message from your person and their side of it. GG, I already did yours though. I think I did yours twice already. And it's just one free, and you already said thank you as well. It's one free oracle per person per day, darling. If you want another oracle, it's gonna be for a €2 donation. Don't try to scam me. But it's one free oracle per person, darling. If you want another one, it's gonna be for a €2 donation, or come back again tomorrow. But we might have different free oracles tomorrow. Multi love life message for Multi. Let's take a look, darling. For Multi. Balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. Gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. Now, that doesn't have to be love, like romantic love. That can also be friendships, family members. And lastly, we have deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. Again, this can be romantic. It doesn't have to be. Ananya, also a love life message for Ananya. I'll take them. Ananya. You have deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. Letting go. If someone leave you confused, more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. And lastly, balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Lindy. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Oops, yeah. Just come back to Memora. I don't have any money, and I have accidentally put the same message too many times. Sorry. No, that's fine, darling. I just already did yours, and I think I've already did it twice. But you can always look back at the live stream and see your messages. Also, if you leave the live stream and come back and you don't know if yours is done, it's not my responsibility to make sure you hear your message as well. Just FYI, So hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, welcome. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, first, if you're new, always read the pinned comment. It always explains what the options are at that time, whether a list is closed or open, what the options are. For today's free oracle, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, like always. Like the live stream, let me know what like number you are and which oracle you would like. The two options are either a message for and about your love life. Even if you're like, girl, I'm as single as a Pringle, there might be some messages for you here to improve or to focus on your love life. Next up, we have a message from your person, a hidden message from your person. How do they seek this connection? What's going on from their sides to you and to this connection? If you would like a different oracle, priority oracle, like skipping the line, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look up the exchange rate and we will figure it out. Also keep in mind that memberships do have the priority in the chat as well. They get one free priority open choice oracle every single day. As well as on top of that, members only shorts, members only pick a card readings, all that good stuff as well. Please don't spam the chat. I will get to your question eventually. Hold your shit so I can hold mine and we will be just fine. And yes, then I am speaking directly about Chris. Psychic Rish. I am talking to you. So please stop spamming the chat, because it's not, basically, yes, yeah. Samina, thank you so much, sweet Lindy. Much love and light to you. To you as well, darling. Blessed be. Also, will Raj come back in your life within how many days? That's not one of the free options, darling. That's not one of the free options. It's either going to be a message for and about your love life or a hidden message. If you would like me to take a look at that, I do have timeline oracles, but it is going to be for a €2 donation. If you want to look at it in a more in-depth with tarot, it's going to be for a €10 donation. But you asked basically 2 questions as well in that. Not just the when, but also will. So that's 2 questions. So yeah. Is my sound off? So, yes. So, how's everyone doing? Let me take a look. How is this going? Say 3. Okay, then I would like a love life question that's for free memo. Okay, so it's a message for and about your love life. It's not going to answer questions. But let's take a look, darling. So a message for and about your love life. For and about your love life. What do you need to know? We have a twin flame. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. Different paths. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. They are the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Keep in mind how they word this. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. What you are looking for, you've already found. No, not lastly, we have boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will and won't allow. And reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon, so preparing yourself for that. As well as there's a need to put down boundaries, maybe even with this person coming back, that there is a second chance, but we need to teach them how to treat us with that different paths. Might not be on the same page with the person. Yes, it might be a twin flame connection. Doesn't necessarily mean just because you are in a twin flame connection that that is your future life partner, right? So on the twin flame journey, definitely learn what needs to be learned. So, yes. Someone could also make you feel a little bit better knowing that in July you have a chance to move in with your dad, hopefully. something we've been waiting for, right? That's so accurate, ma'am. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Go kick ass. Go get them. Okay, guys, I think I am gonna call last call for the free oracles. Up, 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 down. Beep. Minutes. So yes, hi Roman, welcome. This is going to be last call for the free oracles today. If you're interested, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream, let me know what like number you are and which free oracle you would like. There are two options available for today. It's either a message for and about your love life or a hidden message from your person. How do they see this connection? What is it that they want to say or their thoughts about it? Let me know. This is going to be a last call. I will start from a last chat, work my way down. If your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more and I will get to it 100%. As this is last call, all paying donations will have to wait a little bit until I'm done. If you're wanting a priority, like skipping the line, which is not necessary right now, another oracle or a different oracle, it is going to be for a €2 donation. If you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. So yes, that is what is happening today. So yes. And this is last call, so if nothing happens in the next, let's say 2 minutes, we are gonna move on with last call of like donations. Maybe do some like tryouts for some oracles, because there are some that I kind of want to try again, as it's been a while. As it has been a while. It does make me feel better. It gives me hope. Aww. I thought that would be a good question to ask. Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm glad. I have a question for you, Linda, to tarot draw on myself? Okay. I'm kind of curious. What about it? What question you have for me? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? I'm curious too about the movie. What would be the next country they will travel to for fun? Oh. Okay. What would be the next country I travel to? What would be the next country I travel to? Hi, Moon Woman. Hello, darling. Please stay respectful. I don't know what you're referring to. But let me know who you're referring to. If it is me, then by all means, you have the choice to swipe up, darling, to watch something else. And divide up country like an experience, expected invite, free travel, etc. You guys are going full on if you won't meet anyone there. Okay. I'm just keeping a little bit of side eye to see if I need to block someone. Give me 2 seconds. They've sent me the same message every day. Darling, I need, how do you say that? Context. I need context. Okay, what is the next country I will travel to? What's the next country I will travel to for fun? What's the next country I will travel to for fun? There's the death card, so I think it's a country that I've already been to before. Page of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, the Chariot, the 5 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. So a country I've already traveled to, with the 6 of Cups underneath that as well. I feel like it is going to be something with a car. Like a road trip, which just reminds me that me and Naomi wanted to do a road trip at some point, but we didn't discuss what. But I'm kind of feeling either it is being Belgium or Germany, because I will not go anywhere else with the car. I'm not going to travel to, it might be France though, but I think it's more so Belgium or Germany. I'm not necessarily seeing going with Naomi though, because we're having like the Emperor, so it might be for a date. Because the 7 of Pentacles is investing without knowing the outcome. It is just going like, oh fuck it, we'll see, you know. Page of Pentacles as well, like an opportunity being there. Why the 5 Cups? 5 Cups like regret. So why the 5 Cups? I swear to God, if this is the Belgium guy, dude, I'm gonna scream. We have the Empress. So it is me getting an invitation to go there. Why would I go there? Why? Spirit, why would I go there? We have the 5 of Wands, misunderstandings. We have the 2 of Cups, oh fuck off, and the 10 of Cups. And then the 5 of Pentacles as overall energy. 3 of Pentacles, working on it. Oh. I swear to God. Honestly, it kind of feels like Belgium guy. Yeah. Is it new love? That's a good question. Is this new love? Or is it like a redemption? So someone from Belgium, but like now doing it better. Is it new love coming in? Is it new? The Fool. Thank the fucking lords. It is new. Okay, new. And then the Hermit. Okay. Okay. I'm relieved. I was like, because there's no way in hell Belgium guy is gonna reach out to me, and there's also no way in hell I'm gonna reach out to him. So I was like, that's, you know, I need more about that. But we have the Fool, so it is a doing it over, missed chances, but now doing it right, redoing, like you know. Thank the Lord. It is with a car though. Is he gonna drive? 5 of Swords. I might drive, the 9 of Cups and the 7 of... Okay. And then the Fool again. So I think it's the new guy driving, I don't know, picking me up for some sort of like road trip. There is a chance of me like driving as well, but I think it's mainly his car. So yes. Yeah, my intuition said new person, yes. Yeah, I said for fun too, not for chores. Yeah, exactly. I was getting a little bit sweaty there. For a minute, I was kind of like panicking, where I was like, oh no. Well, not really panicking. I mean, again, he really is a good guy, but I feel like that there is not enough time, because I do think that it will happen this year, because I am still planning on hopefully going to Korea again at the end of the year, so it should be before that. But I think it's just going to be a little bit of a road trippy thingy. You in Belgium, guys, I know, it's the accent. It's just so fucking hot, and I cannot. I melt for a good voice though. He also had a good voice. Yeah. What else was there? So yeah, an invite, free travel. I think it's gonna just be Belgium, with a road trippy thingy. Will I meet anyone there? Well, I will be going with someone there. So yeah. Let's hope the new guy ups the standards. Yeah. Well, can meet the standards. That's the question. Can they meet the standard? Because I'm also just to the point where I'm not really like, I don't have the mental strength anymore to explain my standard to people, of like why I have it, or why I want to be treated this way, or what I like, not necessarily what I need, because I think that is just normal communication of like, hey, I like to be treated this way, or if you want me to make me feel special, this is how you can do that, or normal communication. Like, they cannot smell that shit on me, but give a little bit of an idea of a vibe, and I don't know. Because I also don't want, like, what I also don't want is like performative. So I like someone to hold open the door, or bring flowers on a date, or I don't know, do little things to make me feel like you like really, really like want to make a good impression on me. But then if I say that, you get that performative act of like, okay, let me do that, and then 3 weeks in, it's like, well, cat's in the bag. I can just be myself. Yeah. So something for us three to all look forward to. Yay! Can do today. Be a gentleman. Yeah. That's it. Because also, like, I know that I can really make a guy's life better, in the sense of being supportive, being there, showing up, doing little things, making them feel loved, and going out of my way to do shit for them. I know what I bring. And then, yeah. I feel like there should be a price against that, which, again, for me, it just comes naturally. And I'm just a bit, I'm to the point where I'm like, is there just no guy that just is gentleman-like, just naturally? Just someone that just does it because he actually likes to do shit like that, I think that there's just nowadays a lot of, I just do my thing, and I just chill, and, well, if you think you can fit in there, then fine, but I'm not gonna adjust my life, This is it. Where, I don't know. I do think that I have a higher standards than most people, but at the same time, I'm like, why the fuck wouldn't I? You know, why wouldn't I have higher standards? Because I think I deserve them. Yes. Just personally. Anyway, a general question. Okay. It's also not special if you have to tell them. It's better if it's from the heart. Yeah, exactly. Again, I think it can be good to just go like, oh, I enjoy little things like gift giving, like receiving gifts, or, you know, showing your appreciation for me. However, whatever that is. For me, buy me cheese sticks and I will marry you. I don't think men understand. You can bribe me with food, but it has to be, one, good food, and two, like, I don't have to ask for it. It's just like, here, I thought about you. I got you snackies, and I'm like, marry me. Just here now. I do anything. Just marry me. You know, that's all it takes. And yes, it is good to let it come from the heart, but I do think that there is, at the other end, the other person does need to know that that is something that you want or are open to. So if it's like, because I've also had people complain about their partner like not bringing flowers or something, where I'm like, have you ever said you wanted flowers? And they're like, no, but everyone wants flowers. But it's like, no, that's not, no, not everyone wants flowers, and you should say it, you know. But yeah, I think if you say it, and then, you know, I don't know, a week later they're like, I thought of you, I got you flowers, then it's like, oh, you know, growth. Yes. What's your favorite snacky of all time? And what's Naomi's favorite snacky of all time? I've asked that to Naomi, and she's like, I'm not sure, because it kind of like changes. For me, it's the same. I gotta mind stuffed animals. Like, yeah, you're like flowers, yeah. What is my all-time snacky of all time? Oh, the thing that just pops in my head is cheese tteokbokki, but the ones from the actual stall in Korea, because they're fat and chewy, and they're so soft, and there's nothing really, like, the ones here are good, but they're smaller and thin thingies. Like in Korea, they're like fat chunky thingies, and then if you have like good, and then they just microwave the cheese and just put it over, it's so good. It's, yeah, that, I think you can wake me up for that anytime. That snacky, yeah, 100%. It needs to be good spice though, not too much. It can be a bit too much sometimes, but yes. Tteokbokki. Oh, it's so good. But it's like, I don't know. It's also so satisfying. Like, I'm very much a texture eater. So for instance, I cannot eat like any sort of bean, because it, like, when you bite on it, it like squishes everywhere. It's just no. So I'm very much a texture eater, and tteokbokki has just this just, oh, it's just such a set. And then you have, because it's big fat chunky rice cakes, you have to, you know, and then it's just, oh, it's just so good. It's just so squeaky, and yeah, it's so good. But it only works in tteokbokki. So, because if you have like marshmallows, I don't really like marshmallows. I like the texture of it, but yeah, tteokbokki is better. It's not as soft as a marshmallow. It's like hard, a little bit harder than a marshmallow. Like, it's more compact, I suppose. Marshmallow is more like fluffy. There's more air in it. But yeah, oh, it was so good. So good. Yeah. And then last weekend, the weekend before, like a couple weekends ago, not last time I was at Naomi's, but the time before, she got me tteokbokki, cheese tteokbokki. Oh, and it was so good. I had it as breakfast. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah. It was so good. So right now I definitely would say tteokbokki. But for me, like favorite food and stuff, and favorite music, it's very, very hard because it changes a lot. Also, I'm a Gemini, so I change my mind a lot, kind of depending on what mood I am in, you know. Yeah, I can also be very obsessed about like desserts or something, and that being my snacky, or like cookies, or, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, me and Naomi now just do the like snacky test thingy. But we did come to the conclusion, because we did mostly American snacks, also a couple of English, but we just came to the conclusion that the best snacks are Asian that we want to try. So next time we do something of like snack test thingies, then we are probably gonna do Asian snackies, because they were just not like we had just yeah. Also the, how do you say that, like the twisted orangey Twizzlers, I don't know what they were called, which we're just like, this is just plastic. This, we spit it out. It was just we were, it's not good. We don't like it. Yes, no, we don't like it. Like I'd rather have fake flowers with perfume sprayed on it. Yeah, that way I can keep it forever and always change the scent. Good memory. Yeah, I love that. I also would rather have like a plant. I do love flowers. I do really do love getting flowers. It's not very good for the environment, but I do love it. But I also love receiving a plant, even though plants die with me, so maybe a cactus would be better. But yeah, no, I love getting flowers as well. But I get that, just plastic with scent sprayed on it. I do love getting scented shit, like a letter with perfume on it or stuff like that. Poke might be too spicy for me. I tried kimchi and it was too spicy. Oh yeah. Then yeah, it work on your spice levels. It kimchi can be very spicy though, kind of depending on what you get. I tried tteokbokki from Stephanie Sue, who is Korean. Oh, I don't know her. Kimchi is so good. Oh, it's so sweet. Kimchi is best when you like stir fry it, add rice in it. Oh, or just kimchi jjigae. It's like a kimchi stew. Also, just good. It's so good. Also, next week I will be by myself at home, so I will probably be cooking myself a lot of Korean food. So probably a lot of Korean, just pictures of my food, gonna be on Instagram, I think. Yes, Twizzlers takes plastic vaccine. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah. They are like the red vines thingy. Yeah, but they not licorice. But yeah, it was just yeah. I'll try the spiral potato thingy from Korea rest stops I've seen on TV. Oh yeah, those are good too. Kind of depends on what kind of like seasoning you put on top of it. Koreans just tend to do those very sweet, even though if you ask a Korean, like I want salt shit, because the spiraling potato thing, you think it's salty. It's not salty. It's not salty at all. So it kind of depends on what kind of like seasoning you put on top of it. But yeah, I love Asian food snackies, yes. Oh, I love the honey melon candies. Never had those. Hi Grace. Hi darling. Honey dew melon? I don't know those. Wait, let me Google them. Honeydew candy? Honeydew. I don't know them. I don't know. Don't know. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome. Let me call last call for all paying donations, because we're just having shits and giggles at this time. So list is closed. So for everyone wanting an oracle, I already finished the list for Aska Bro. Oh my god, I'm only seeing your chats just now. How long have you been in the chat? I'm so sorry. I'm only seeing your chats right now. How are you doing? To the first time viewer here. Welcome. That's a big spread. I don't even know what I was doing. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome. If you're interested in an oracle, it is going to be for a €2 donation. If you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know and I will look it up. This is going to be last call for all paying donations, and after that we are just going to have a little bit more shits and giggles and talks and all that good stuff. Thanks for tip. I prefer salty too. Yeah. In Korea, it's very difficult to get salty crisps. Like, the saltiest chips, crisps, I got were Pringles. And Pringles are not that salty. They're not that salty. I don't know how salty they are in the US, but in the Netherlands, they're not that salty. In Korea, they are like, that's salty. We're like, no, 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 that's not salty at all. But that's just because they do everything sweet. It's the same with the corn dogs. The corn dogs are so good with like cheese and sausage in it. It's so good. But they then just put sugar on top of it. And then I'm just like, you're fucking it up. Why sugar? Or they put a lot of like ketchup. Also, fun fact, Koreans don't think that ketchup is sweet. They think that's salty. And we were just sitting there like, girl. Girl, ketchup is sweet. She's like, that's not sweet. Ketchup is sweet. What are you talking about? Yeah. Also, if you go to Korea, go to Loteria. You can go to McDonald's. McDonald's also has it. But Loteria gives you kind of sort of like, there is no Loteria like there is McDonald's all over the world. Even though I like to go to McDonald's because I like to try the different things that McDonald's has at different like countries. But if you go to Loteria, they have the bulgogi burger. Girl, they are, oh, I would just start a Loteria here in the Netherlands just for those burgers. They are so good. Of course sweet, but they're so good. They are so good. So good. So good. Oh my god. Anyway. See, I'm very food oriented. This is what men don't get. Just buy me food and I will marry you. I don't care. You can treat me as shitty as you like. Just feed me and I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay, anyway, lychee candies and taro stuff, drinks candies, so on. I'll send you a picture of the honeydew candies. Okay. Yeah. Also, like, one of the drinks, I can show you guys, one of the drinks that I really like, that is Podol, I think. Korean grape drink. Korean grape drink. They have like grapes in there. Oh, yeah. Boom boom. Boom boom. Which is really good. Just don't choke in the grapes, because there are actual grapes in there. But it's really nice. It's really refreshing. Oh wait, they have a little, like, it looks, oh, do you guys see it? There are little like chunks in there. See? Little, and that's just grapes. They're just grapes in there. Oh, I have one. I think I still have some downstairs in the fridge. So at some point I could, get a glass and I can show you, but it's pretty good. I'll order the bulgogi burger in your honor. It's so good. And then also get some cheese sticks. I don't know, we don't have cheese sticks here in the Netherlands. We have them for like the air fryer. You can now buy them, but it's not that you can buy them in like the McDonald's or something. Even though in Belgium you can get them, just here in the Netherlands they don't have it. Here in the Netherlands we have a croquette burger, which is a burger of like, how do you say that? Coquette. Oh, I think that's also in English, coquette. No? I think it is. Oh, Asians call it honeydew melon. Muskmelon. Okay. Oh, I don't know those. It's the Japanese, I think. Oh yeah, product of Japan. I was like, I think that's Japanese. And then it literally says at the bottom, product of Japan. I was like, alright. Oh, they're good. They look good. I don't really like melony flavors thingies that much. But yeah. Good, 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 good. I think I need to change my bay leaf again. So it's gonna. Oh, sorry. I won't touch it. Will you then not burn my bay leaf? Please? Thank you. I swear to God. Well, not God, but gods. Don't burn my bay leaf. I think it will behave. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome. Dim sum is the best. I would always be taken by my Asian friends to dim sum. I've never been to get dim sum. Never. Also, because, and I don't know if that is part of dim sum, but I don't really like sushi. So, yeah. And in my mind, dim sum is sushi, even though I know that's not the case. But I've never been to get dim sum, even though I kind of want to. Again, men. Just, if you want to date me, just offer to take me to a good Asian restaurant and I will marry you. It's really that simple. Flame said no. Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it just went like, bitch, get out of my face. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. But it's like getting to the end of the wick, so it's just also very high. I don't know if you guys really see it properly, but it's also a very high flame. Oh, you do see, like, behind it there's the little bay leaf, and if that catches fire, then I'm fucked, basically. Well, no, I'm not fucked. It is in a fireproof bowl, so it's fine. But it will make a lot of sound and a lot of smoke, but yeah. And Jennifer, Chinese from Vietnam, takes me to Chinese, Vietnamese, Taiwanese, so on food. Oh, dim sum is Chinese, yeah. Oh, I also always, like, I haven't tried a lot of things here in Netherlands as well. I also really want to try hot pot at some point. I've never had it. Never. Also, you know what's annoying? Like, my family is very much of, like, Dutch food, and if it's like, you know, experimental, they're a bit like, maybe not go. So it's very much me by myself having to go, because my friends live very far away as well, so it's not that you can easily do shit like that. And then if I go with a friend, it's usually a Korean restaurant, because we're craving Korean food. But yeah, I really, you know, and I don't really go out to dinner by myself a whole lot anymore as well, which I probably should be doing more often. But yeah, so a lot of Asian friends since I was little. Nice. Yeah. We went to a Vietnamese place, me and my dad. My dad is more experimental when it comes to restaurants, so we went to a Vietnamese place the other day, which was, not the other day, a couple of months ago, which was really good. We went back there a couple of times as well. But they use a lot of coriander. How do you call that in English? Coriander? I think you say coriander as well. Which I cannot eat. Well, I can eat it, but it's just not good. My dad loves it. He has that weird gene where he can eat it. I don't, but yeah. And then we went to an African place a couple of weeks ago with my brother, which was just so good. It was so good. Oh, yes. Yeah, because they just opened here as well, which is just nice. I want to try Korean barbecue. Oh, yeah. Korean barbecue is really good. I just don't really like pork. I'm more of a beef girly. Yes. Also hot pot. Oh, I have not tried Filipino food yet though. Oh, I haven't tried that as well. I just love it. We used to have neighbors from Suriname, which when they had parties, they are always very welcoming and everyone can come in, and we would go to like parties of theirs, and just all the food, like there was always the mother, I think, of the guy living there. His mother always put everyone, especially if you were white, she was like, here, have this, and she would just make a plate for you and just eat. Yeah. And then one of my best friends, they are from Syria, Iran. They kind of like traveled a bit. Um, Whenever I didn't go in the house a whole lot, uh, but whenever I was, she was always cooking and was always like, "Oh, do you want some?" I was like, "Yes, of course I want some." Yeah, and she was. I also always feel that like as a foreigner trying different, it's in Korea as well, when they see a foreigner that wants to try their food, they're like, oh, try this, try that. If you ask for like recommendations, also little tip, if you go to Korea, ask for a recommendation from the owner if you don't know what to get. Yeah, because they proudly will tell you, oh, you need to try this, you know. um, yeah. Oh, Dominican food is good. Oh, is it? I've never tried that as well. Oh, I would love to. I would love to go to the Dominican Republic at some point. Also because it's just so beautiful right there. But I bet I will eventually try Filipino food. I reckon. I reckon. I just won't eat organs. Oh, I've tried that in Korea. I've tried chicken, heart, liver, and of course pig, because you get that with the blood sausage, sundae. You can also get like liver, heart, stomach, I think as well. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. I have tried chicken's feet though. I have never. One of my old roommates, she had it where the bones were still in it, and she's like, "Do you want to try it?" I'm like, "No, thank you," because when the bones are still in, they really are, chicken feet. When they are deboned, it's more where you can kind of list like, okay, but yeah, no chicken. No, I think I will never try. I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, you have to try things at least once in your life. I'm a very, very picky eater, and that's just not, no. Same with getting the silk bugs in Korea. There are stalls on the street where they just make the silk bugs, and people are like, oh, it's so good, and I'm just like, nope, nope, no, 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 and then people are like, oh, but you need to try everything. No, I don't. I don't, and I'm not going to. No, no, thank you, no, no. You tell me it's no, no. Well, then you don't have the real experience. I don't care. I don't care. Then I don't. Then I don't. Then, yeah, no, 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 no. We're not doing that. I just need to be careful with Asian food though. I can't have fish or shellfish. Oh. I have never really had fish. Again, I was a very picky eater. I didn't eat shit. But I would love to at some point. Because in Korea, you can go to, especially if you go to Incheon or Busan or like a coastal, I kind of want to say big city. You can just choose like, okay, I want that one, and then they make it for you. There's also a big fish market in Seoul as well that you can just go say I want that one, and then they will make it like upstairs and you can eat it. I always want to try crab and lobster and stuff like that. I never have, but I also don't want to order it and then just have one bite and going like, oh, I don't like it, and then having to throw it out. Yeah, but I would love to at some point just go with a lot of people and then just have a bite here or have a bite there. That would be nice. I won't eat organs or blood sausage. No, thank you. Yeah. Well, in the Netherlands we have blood sausage, which is more like the blood sausage in Korea. It is rice noodles in just sausage like the sausage we have is also in sheep's stomach. That's how sausage are made. So it's the same, and then it's glass noodles in there with just mixed with blood. It doesn't sound nice, but it's not that bad. Like in the Netherlands, we have actual blood sausage, and that is just no, just no. That shit's horrible. Where sundae is okay. It's okay. It's doable. It's still not where I go like, oh yes. It is still. I've tried it once or twice. But yeah, no. Organ meat is too rich. I would get sick. Like peanut butter and salmon, too rich. Get that. Oh yeah, that too. No creepy crawlers are going in my mouth. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hi Gomez, hi Matt, hi, welcome, thank you for the follow, welcome. It's a little bit the end of the live stream, so we're just having a little bit of shits and giggles and just talks and all that good stuff. So join. Tomorrow I'll be back again with more free oracles, with more readings, with more stuff like that. Hi Don, can I have an oracle? Yes, darling. As a member, you can always get an oracle. So let me know which one you would like, and I will take a look. Hi Giselle, welcome for you as well, darling. Let me know which oracle you would like. No, I was napping. What? Oh, napping? What time is it over there? Aren't you from the UK? Darling, it's almost time for bed. I mean, no judges. If you were napping. No judge. Oh, it's also an hour earlier, of course. In the UK, no? You are from the UK, right? Lilith? I think you said you were. I think I remembered correctly. Right? Yeah. Cassin? That's the big intestine skin that holds the sausage meat. Yes, exactly. How could you call me British? I'm sorry. Not British. UK. But, no. Giselle, love notes. Sorry. The audacity. The audacity of calling you British, darling. Oh my goodness. Where are you from then? Now I want to know. What time is it over there? Oh yeah, tell me that. What time is it over there? Not where you are at, but what time is it over there? How could you call me ish? Just any Irish, British, whatever, Scottish. Love notes, Giselle. Let's take a look. Giselle. From your person for Giselle. Giselle's person. I miss you, but I don't have time right now. I need to sort things out first before I can come to you. I'm yours forever and ever. And my love for you is stronger than ever. But I feel like that there are certain things that I need to sort first. I've already said, yeah, I think you have, but I forgot, darling. Don't shoot me. I could have sworn you said... No, like above. You just said it. Oh, I'm Canadian! Sorry, I'm just seeing it right now. Sorry, Canadian. Nice. Okay, then you are entitled to a nap. Sorry. When am I going to marry? Is it in this year? When are you going to marry, darling? When are you gonna get married? When are they gonna get married? We have to take a break later than you think. We have March and rushing in. So I do think it is rushing in. I don't think it is going to be March of this year. I think it's probably going to be March of the next year. Are the readings here for free? So the free oracles are here for free. I do that always the first hour or so, sometimes a little bit longer than an hour. The first hour usually is free oracles, and there is always 2 options open. But the list for the free oracles is closed for today. List for paid donation is also closed for today. I just do members only right now, and just a little bit of shits and giggles. Funny story, Lily, my mom has French in her, and my good friend Bucky has British in him, and we give each other ish because we are supposed to hate each other, lol. The Brits and the French, yes. Well, everyone hates the French. Well, not all the French. The Parisians. Everyone, like, yes. If you're like, I'm from Paris, I'm like, I hate you. Just instantly. Yeah. Nap but no open list? No, I'm sorry. What's the point of being Canadian? What? Canadian is good though. Canadian is good. I found out an awesome substitute for oyster sauce though. Apparently they make one out of mushrooms. Okay. I hate mushrooms. This weekend we had the only like snackies from Japan that we had were crisps that Naomi got, which was truffle, and just the moment that she opened, it's like Pringles with truffle flavor. They were black as well. The moment she opened it, I was like, nope, and I tried one, and it's like, yeah, no, no. She's like, well, you also don't like mushrooms. I'm like, yeah, that's true. That is true. Thank you, Lynn, you're welcome. Donkey going to have to change his cooking a little bit for me when he cooks for me. No fish sauce or oyster sauce. Yeah, I get that. But that shouldn't be too bad, I think. I think for Korea, you would be fucked. They use a lot of fish sauce in almost everything. Yeah. You never really know what, until you're allergic, that you're like, oh, I could actually not have, it's actually in here somewhere. I have that with pineapple. So Naomi is highly allergic to pineapple, but it is in more things than you would think, because pineapple is a cheap substitute for other stuffs, and they use it for a lot of shit, which is very annoying. It's also something that still I need to think about, like, oh right, is there pineapple in here? I did my cartography, and it said I would find love in Canada, but I already had a heartbreak with someone from there. So no, spirit, eventually I'm moving to Asia. I'd rather be a single cat lady. Yes. I never liked mushrooms when I was little until I had mushroom saute. I don't like just the texture of mushrooms, because it's kind of like squeaky when you bite it. That I don't like. Yes. The taste is alright. It's good. Like Belgium guy had his godfather had made us dinner at some point, which were potatoes and a little eggs with mushrooms in it, and then the mushrooms added the sweetness to the eggs, which was just so good. I had to put the mushrooms to the side, but the eggs were so good. They were so good. It's just, again, the texture of mushrooms that I just cannot stand. My body physically wants to throw up. Yes. Trauma is real, yes. Anyway, hi guys, welcome. The list for the free oracles is unfortunately already closed. We're just having a little bit of shits and giggles at the end of the live stream. I'll be back again tomorrow. Hit that notification bell if you would like to receive a notification whenever I am in the live stream. For the first hour at least, I do free oracles. But that list is already closed for today. And so are the paid readings. Right now, the only list that's open is for the memberships. So, yes. Yep. I'll be fine, but then if I eat something that has seafood, shellfish in it, or cross-contamination, I puke my guts everywhere and feel like I'm dying. Besides, I had seafood, shellfish in it. Yeah. Clear clear sign that it's been you're just puking your guts out. Well, there must have been something in there. Great. Yeah. Then definitely don't go to buy shit at stalls in Korea where they also sell fish, because 100% it's gonna be cross-contaminated. I can't eat seafood. I'm allergic to you too. Aww. Yeah. Hi, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How beauty with nature. Hello. Hey, hey, hey. Darling, the list for the free oracles is already closed. It's already closed. And that wasn't even one of the free options. So always read the pinned comment. Like it said, list is closed for today. Also, guys, mainly Ashley and Monica, I have a question where I asked this to Naomi today. I still need to ask Sophia and Joyce as well. But there was this like reflection question happening. I'm like, ooh, what am I looking for? But like, what does my future partner, what qualities will it need? What will he need to have or be? And I would like to hear your point of view. What you think my future partner needs to have of like qualities. The first one that Naomi said was patience. I was like, yes, they need a lot of patience. I am very chaotic. I'm very dramatic. Yes. Yeah, they will be so mad at me if I do that cleanup. Yeah, I get that. What? I need to send her the audacity. Where is Stocky? I'm looking for the audacity, yes. But yeah, sometimes it's fun to do those like reflective questions, because like I had a whole list of what she said my future partner needs. I will read the list if you want to hear it, what she said my future partner needed. I like those kind of like things because it gives me, you know, like a different perspective where it's like, oh, yes. Because I also thought of maybe making like a list. I saw a girl do this with dates that she went on. She made an Excel sheet and just answering questions like, was he tall? Like she had things that she wanted for a partner, and then did they meet those quotas? You know. But yeah, for they need abs. Yes. Emotional intelligence and money for snackies. I say boundaries, making sure he has boundaries with you, and that helps you keep your boundaries too. Love that. Yeah. Yes, do you have money for snackies? That should be just the first question on like dating apps. Hey, I get a lot of, hey, you're so hot, and I think like to those people I usually just delete, because like, is that really what you are gonna lead with? Hey, you're hot, as if I didn't know. No, kidding. But I feel like I should just respond with, do you have money for snackies? Just FYI. Sorry, not to make fun of you. It's just so true. It's so true. Meaning he helps support you too. I get that. So not just like his boundaries, but also helps me keep mine. Yeah. Make sure his boundaries with you, and then he helps you keep your boundaries too. Yeah. Love that. Oh. But yeah. Yep, fuckboy energies, but you were hoping. That's a good filter and very important question, yes. But yeah, yeah. I get a lot of those where I'm already like, okay. Like, I get that that's the first thing, but can you imagine me just sending a text to a guy and going like, "You're so fucking hot." Like, okay, like, great. Love that. Yes. Let's start with the important questions, why don't we? Like, also, what do you reply to that? Like, thanks? I guess. I just nowadays just so, like, I know, right? I just fucking, I know, right? I'm like, yeah, I know I am. Tell me something I didn't know. uh, I mean, you're hot. Yes, F-boy. Yeah, exactly. Uh, it's just so funny to me. Because also psychologically, what do you, one, hope to gain from that response? And then two, did you think I didn't know? Not to think that I'm like the hottest person out there, but I do think I am attractive. I'm feeling, attractive. It still feels a bit controversial to go like, yeah, I think I'm hot. But yeah, with those, I just go like, yeah, I know, right? Tell me something I didn't know. It's like, I just ignore them or give them a disgusting look when they say that to me. Yeah. Well, this is mostly online. In person, I feel like people don't really have the audacity to come up to me and say that to my face. Which is nice, because I very much have a resting bitch face. So it's easier, of course, online to just send me an IG direct message or like on dating apps. And yeah. What do they expect after that? It's weird. Yeah, it is. What do you say? Right? I think that is a little bit like spam mail. I made a video about it on TikTok where I think dating is very much spam mail. Like on spam mail, it's such gullible messages. Like some African prince have millions and wants to give it to you, not just anyone, but to you, which is just like only the really gullible people fall for it, and that is their target audience. They want to attract gullible people so that they can get money from them, so they need to make the messages as ridiculous as can be, so that when people do respond, they are the most gullible people. And I think it's the same with dating apps. They just throw things out there just to get laid, just to get attention, just to get their dick wet, that they just send the most outrageous messages, because only the most gullible people, or only the most, people that would just open their legs for them, will respond to them. In the meantime, I am the fucking idiot that has to deal with those fucking idiots, Because at some point, all you can do is, well, at least they tried. Like, yeah, shit, you're shot, but no thank you, It's just, yeah. It also just comes across so immature, as if you have never seen a woman before, It's like you just landed on Women Island or something, and I'm the first person that you come across. Like, oh my god, you're so fucking hot. I will rip your balls off. What are you talking about? Like, Anyway, yes. It would be funny to respond with, thanks, I used to be a guy. I guess the operation was a success then. Thank you. I needed that. I mean, I still need to do bottom surgery, but I'm glad that this is working out. But then I cannot. I'm such a bad liar. I cannot. I have a hard time lying. In general, even though it's funny as fuck to do that, I don't think I could. No, I don't think I could. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels, wrong to lie. I'd rather just. But yeah, that's a good one though. I mean, thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, do you guys want me to read the list? I can also just let her, like, she sent it in a voice note. I can also well, I can read it out loud. So what she said my future partner needs is patience, good communication skills, dominance, but like in a healthy masculine way. Because that's a discussion as well. Like, I like a dominant energy, like masculine energy with a man. I am very much off of energy of someone. And healthy masculine is someone self secure with himself and just, yeah, goes off of that I can just follow, and not in a way of like, do this, you know. We have adventurous but very balanced, also with coziness and staying in the house. Yes, adventurous, but I'm very like homebody at the same time. um Ideally someone that cooks. And I was like, I can cook. And then she's like, yes, but you're lazy as well. So it's nice. She said, and it's nice to get food handed to you. And I'm like, yes. Okay, so ideally someone that cooks or is just willing to go to the supermarket at like 10 p.m. Open-minded in spirituality. So spiritually open-minded. And then match someone with matching music tastes, as music is very important to me. Um, yeah. Someone that cooks, that threw me off. I was like, what? I can cook. I can cook really well. She's like, yes, but you're lazy, darling. I'm like, yes. Yes, I am. Yeah. You know what? I already did that. Read the list. Got to like traveling too. Yeah, I think that is just a bit the adventurous type. Because yes, I love traveling, but I also really love to just stay in an adventure. Because I also like to explore new shit, have new experiences. I also need someone with fire and Sagittarius energy, but who is also in tune with their emotions and good communication. Yeah. Cooking is important. That's true. But I also enjoy cooking. I do have to say, I do like cooking. I do like my cooking though. Like, if I have to cook for my mom, I have to Dutchify a lot of shit, so I cannot be, you know, as experimental as I'd like to be. Or like Korean food, Asian food. But I can cook. But yeah, see, she was very, very, very right. I do love, again, all a man has to do is bring me food. Because a lot of time when I'm being grumpy or there's something going on, I need food, but I don't know that I need food. But then when I have food, I'm like, yes, this is what I needed, you know. So someone that clocks that, gets my grumpiness, and just go like, here you go, darling. I bought you cheese sticks. And I was like, they're like €2. I bought, yeah, okay. I'll marry that man. Yes. There's someone, because it's also someone that like pays attention. I hide a lot of shit and I don't say a lot of shit. So it's a lot of noticing my behavior, analyzing and knowing what's going on. But it takes a very secure man to do that, to not go like, did I do something wrong? But to know like, oh, it's a her problem. Let me help her with that. Instead of like, oh, that's a you problem. Don't bother me with it, you know. And it's rather, yeah, hard to find someone like that. Yes. I heavily dislike cooking. Well, then definitely get someone that is, you know, able to cook. I want support, emotional support. I get that. Yeah. But what does that look like in practice? You know? Emotional support. And them to put effort in. Yeah, I get that. I think that's just bare minimum. Like, if they don't put in effort, do you even want me? You know? I don't know. I just don't understand. Like, I think I've talked about her before. Not really a friend. She was like someone that I knew. I think she would think I was her friend, even though I was like, she was just kind of like there. But that girl, because I'm gonna say girl, because she wasn't woman. that girl just couldn't be alone. Couldn't be single. For the life of her. And then she just dated guys that just wanted her, but not really her as a person, but just the way that she looked. And then, yeah, she ended up in relationships where I'm like, girl, the fuck are you doing? They just want to get their dick wet. What are you doing? And then she tried to pull it off, like she also just wanted one night stands and whatnot. But it's like, no, you want to be held, darling. You want to be held. But yeah, and then she dated just guys that just approached her, right? And just, yeah, anyway, yeah. And then she would be in a relationship with them. Even though it's like, you know him for 3 days. What do you mean you're in a relationship with him? Oh my god. They could be a freaking serial killer. I do have to say, you don't know that, like, 2 years in, some people, but, you know. Call your boyfriend right away, Jesus Christ. Well, most guys suck at communication and don't want to do it. I want effort in that. Yeah, I get that. Again, for me, those things have just become bare minimum. If you cannot have that, then I'm done. Also, I don't know. I'm more okay with walking away nowadays. I'm just like, I'm not feeling the interest, so I'm just gonna skedaddle. Yeah. But I agree. I also think that a lot of guys just haven't been taught how to communicate. Again, we have this shift in society happening where guys are trying to catch up right now. Yeah, because I think that guys have never been taught to communicate, how to communicate. Oh yes, Ted Bundy, his girlfriend never knew he was a serial killer. Exactly. I couldn't be with a guy I didn't have deep feelings with. I don't get these women that can be alone. That can't be alone. It baffles me. Yeah, same. So same. I also very much go off of vibes. So if a vibe is good online, it's great, but I kind of want to feel it in person. And then if the vibe is good, and if I get the real masculine experience, again, healthy masculine dominance experience, then I'm willing to forgive a lot of, like, habits that I don't like. For instance, like smoking. Because, like, the last guy I dated smoked, which just was, I don't like. I just cannot stand smoke. But then, you know, we worked on it and he smoked away from me, so I didn't have the smoke thing. And then after that, he would drink something so that the smell and taste would be gone, you know, and you work things out. Yeah, you need to have that healthy communication. Someone that is willing to hear your things, understands, and, you know, yeah, work on it. And then I wouldn't bitch about it, you know, as well. About, are you smoking again? You know, stuff like that. But yeah, no, same. I need an emotional connection. Very, very much an emotional connection. If it's not there, then I'm also like, no. How can you then, I don't, yeah. Is it everyone's bedtime or nap time now? I don't know. Oh, the candle flame low now. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, at the end of it. I think it's just the wick in a little bit of just floating oil, so it will go down in a little bit. I need to put a new candle in there because it is my abundance bowl. And it's said to just lit it like once a week for like 15 minutes, but I just do it every day for a little bit. Or not every day, every other day or something. Because I need that shit to work fast. I need to work fast. Also, that's why I put an orange candle in it, because I was like, pali, let's go. Hurry. But yeah. Anyway, I am gonna skedaddle out of here, though. I am gonna skedaddle out of here. Thank you for the shits and giggles. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun talks and insights, I think. But yeah, it's Monday today, is it not? It kind of feels like a Thursday. I don't know why. It feels like already like half through the week. It's only the start. Anyway, I am gonna skedaddle out of here for today. So yes, go have a nap, darlings. For me it is bedtime in a little bit. Have a nap, get some good food, maybe get a snacky. Maybe I'm gonna get a snacky. I'll probably get a snacky. But yeah, have an amazing rest of your day, guys. Go kick ass, go get them, and I'll talk to you guys